Hey guys, how are you? It's really late at night and I'm home alone. Husband, his stuff there. He's on a business trip and everybody's asleep upstairs. So I thought I would come downstairs and kind of talk to you guys. And just put on whatever to come talk to you guys. Wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about where I've been a little bit. I wanted to come on and talk about sort of where I've been a little bit and talk to you a little bit about severe anxiety. So I have been working on myself for the past couple of years, trying to fulfill my spiritual side more so than just being a physical being on earth. I wanted to kind of dig deep into my soul and see kind of where I am spiritually, where I am spiritually, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna get emotional. I have a very, very outgoing personality. If you meet me, you would be like, oh my God. And I'm just having a conversation with you guys. I don't, I don't get really into editing and all of that stuff for these videos. I kind of just like to record them and post them because I'm feeling like, I want to talk to you guys about this stuff because a lot of you people out there, 100 people follow me. Thank you so much. I love all of you. And maybe this could help some. I don't know. Do you guys fucking know what it's like to be under a panic or anxiety attack and to have such severe anxiety that you physically cannot function? I have gone through a few bouts recently. I was in the hospital for pneumonia and almost being septic when I arrived there. If it hadn't been for 13 minutes of waiting on a blood test to see if the numbers had gone down before they put me into ICU. That's neither here nor there, but what put me in the hospital originally was the anxiety. You guys have a great life. My shirt says blessed to be Gigi. I'm blessed to be Gigi. I have so much to be thankful for. And what people don't understand about anxiety is that it's very mental. It's your mind. Your mind is a very powerful, powerful thing. And once you get in that mindset of having an anxiety attack or panic attack or whatever you suffer from, for me, there's no coming back. There's no coming back from that anxiety. It's at such a level that I couldn't control it. I couldn't get a hold on it like I used to. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or if it's because, things are being triggered. As you get older, things kind of trigger. And let me tell you, I'm a grandma now. I'm a Gigi. I love it. I adore my granddaughter. She's my life. Can't imagine not being there for her. Excuse me. God, I keep wanting to stop and edit, and I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep this all in. And if any of you guys, relate to what I'm talking about to the point where you are having an anxiety attack so bad that all you want to do, you can't see anything. It's black. It's like you have blinders on and you cannot see anything except for what your brain is telling you that you're seeing, which is what I suffer from is disabling. It's absolutely a disabling part of my life that not many people know about. And it started recently, more so. I've been triggered a lot by my childhood. I've been triggered a lot by, excuse me. I've been triggered a lot by discord between family members. I just don't know how to get out of it when I'm in it. And I don't know if anyone else knows how to get out of it when you're in it. Unless you've walked in an anxiety or panic attack shoes, this probably is like, who's this crazy looking lady crying on this YouTube video right now? And I just want to say, you guys, that it does get easier. I mean, they put me on medication. It's new medication. It's strong medication. And it's medication that my doctor had to actually witness me having an attack for her to really prescribe me a heavier medication for my anxiety, which has been helping, but it makes me super emotional. I don't know if any of you are on Klonopin, but that's what I take, and it makes me super emotional. I cry when I'm angry. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm mad. I cry when I'm frustrated. I just cry. And I just want you guys to know that prayer has really helped me. Talking to God and asking God to help me get things right here so that I could get things right in my heart and be able to forgive a lot of people, because a lot of people in my family had a huge hand in watching me grow up in the way that I grew up. And some of you just sat there while others of you always had my back. And I love them so much, my aunt and uncle. And they were the only ones that really tried to help me as a kid. Try to help manage my dad's temper, my dad's drinking, my dad's pill addiction. And I'm saying this because he's an open book. He'll tell you all of this himself. He beat the living shit out of us as kids. Not just your average, you know, but my dad beat the living shit out of me and out of my brother and sometimes my mom. And my childhood, and the things that I've witnessed and the things that I've seen, no child should ever see that or go through that. I thought I had it buried. I thought I had it put away. I thought I had it handled. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so fucking wrong. I don't have it handled. And with the help of doctors, of course, we're getting it handled. But I just wanted to tell you guys that, you know, sometimes what people want you to think of themselves and who they are sometimes two different things. We always want to put our best foot forward online. We want to put our best photos forward online. We want to show all the good times. But for me, going through this anxiety has disabled me in a way that I feel really alone sometimes. And I don't know if other people have experienced the same thing that I experience when I go through an anxiety attack. It's fucking real. And you know, the way our world is today, where we are in our world today, gives me fucking anxiety. It gives me anxiety and it makes me sick to my stomach. And, you know, there's triggers, there's things that trigger. Everybody knows about triggers. But I just wanted to come out here tonight and be really vulnerable with you guys and tell you guys exactly where I've been. Yeah, there's some amazing things happening and some really, really positive things happening, and no reason for me to have anxiety. That's what you tell someone. Like, someone who doesn't understand about anxiety will say, well, what do you have anxiety about? Like, you know, what is so anxious in your life? And to those people I say, until you walk in someone who has anxiety, until you've experienced an anxiety attack, please don't assume that you know that it's just so easy to handle anxiety. Some people think it's so flippant when people discuss it. It's like, oh, anxiety, oh, you have anxiety, oh, and what? So what? What is so bad in your life that you can't get over it? What is so bad that's disabling for you? Your anxiety is so disabling that you become numb to the world. And to those people, again, I say, shut the fuck up, for one. Shut the fuck up. And to the people in my life, or in anyone that I know's life that suffers from anxiety, if you don't suffer from anxiety and you are making comments about people who suffer from anxiety, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Because you have no fucking idea what it's like to go through something like that, and to be triggered, and to have triggers, and to try to get through them and work through them best you can. So until you've walked in someone's shoes with anxiety, please don't give any unsolicited advice. Don't tell me what you think I should do when I'm having an anxiety attack. How about you shut the fuck up and stop judging me for having anxiety? People now think like, oh, this person has anxiety. It's like, now everyone says it's like the key word now. It's like the trendy word, anxiety. Well, guess what? It's not funny, and it's not something to joke about, and it's not something to be flippant about. It's real. It's real shit, and it's real debilitating. And I just wanted to say, I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope that some people out there know what I'm talking about, and you can have everything in the world, but if you suffer from anxiety, sometimes you feel like you have nothing except you alone in your mind. And it's like a vicious trap, and it's horrible. And if you have anxiety and you suffer from anxiety or panic attacks, I love you. Huge hug. Huge hug from me to you. And I get it. I get it. I understand you. I get you. And I love you.